Spoken like a true pastor. Okay, we're gonna end this night strong with my favorite crazy lady, and I mean crazy in the best way possible. She'll always be. What was the thing I was gonna say? Apparently legal to me. Everybody, let's hear it for Charlotte Ghost. Hello, everybody.
Hey, Charlotte. Woo!
My name is Charlotte, and I'm an alcoholic. Yeah, I don't have too much prepared. I thought I'd make a set about nothing.
Woo!
That's a little bit of yeah, something like that. I drove to Vermont today to pick up some artwork because I've been an artist for 32 years. Yeah, I used to think I was going to be super famous. And who cares, man? It never happened, and I don't care either. I stopped caring, which was so strange because I was so driven up until like 2 years ago. And, you make your first $6,000 sale, and you're like, that is like 3 months of the mortgage, And you start to get in touch with these people that have some fame. Like one of my girlfriends just screened her film at the MoMA this last week, and then she invited me to be in a show. But something happened to me, man. I just don't give a shit anymore. It's like really weird, and I think it must be age, because I'm gonna be 60 this year.
Woo!
And I definitely am stuck at about age 14. And all I can say is being a delinquent worked out for me because my kids all turned out really well. The last one, the youngest, I have 3. She's 18. She graduates next week from high school. Yeah, right? The claps. And, she, to give you an example of her character, she had a white claw that was half finished in the fridge. And I said, Lola, where is this from? Because I'm sober and shit, and there's no alcohol in my house, not really. There's a half bottle of wine, but that was from the Airbnb customers. I'm still waiting for it to disappear. I don't have an alcoholic doesn't have the heart to throw out alcohol. It's good. It's still perfectly good. But anyway, she said, Mommy, we had a party. And so I just thought, that's so cute. She didn't finish it. And then she was going out with her friends later that night, and she said, Mommy, can I take that half of a white claw with me? And I was like, yeah, of course, she's like, I was a meth head and homeless and living with a rapist and fucking 60 hours a week dishwasher when I was 18, and I was gonna die. I had a boyfriend try to kill me in Vermont. So anyway, it's really interesting. Every time I go to Vermont, I'm reminded of the life that I left and the life that I built, because I'm in the Southern Vermont Art Center all the time. But anyway, I wanted to talk about the roadkill I saw on the way.
Such like a cherry segue.
3 turkeys. Little puffs of giant feathers on the side of the road. 2 deer, 1 baby deer. That really broke my heart. 1 baby fox. Tiny little baby. I wanted to just grab it. It looked like a little kitten. 2 skunks. 3 kittens. 1 possum and 1 raccoon. And I want to ask anybody on Route 88, there's that town called Nineveh. Does anybody? Oneonta knows how do you pronounce that shit, man?
Nineveh.
What?
Nineveh.
It's a biblical name.
Nineveh. Nineveh.
That's Yiddish.
Anyway, this is my imitation of a dead squirrel. Okay, so let me see. I got a couple other things I want to talk about. Oh yeah. So it doesn't matter, I'm already dead. What about the fucking killing thing? Why do people fucking commit murder?
Agreed.
Agreed.
Yeah.
And you're the evangelical, so you know. So okay, so this is my issue in my life. I don't have greed in my heart, and the only place that it manifests, and I apologize, is with the camera. I'm greedy for pictures. I take a lot of pictures, and I can't quit. I've got OCD with it because I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't overeat, and I don't stay. Well, I do stay up really late. I binge on Netflix and Prime, but I don't have any bad habits. So I started taking a ton of pictures, and I have had feelings of greed pop up around the picture taking because I get really obsessed. But it's not about money. Can you tell me something about this, Pastor?
I'm intrigued. Yeah, probably another session would be.
Another session.
Yeah.
Another time.
Yeah.
But the other day, this is funny. Who's a baby boomer in here born before 1965?
Woo!
Anybody? Oh, Bill. I understand you're a talented writer.
Yes.
Are you questioning that? The way you said it?
I'm saying it. I'm saying it like a statement. Don't you have some type of Wikipedia?
No.
Yes, you do. Go Google him. That fucking guy has wiki. Okay, so baby boomers. The other day I was in the fucking woods because I'm a fucking nature freak. Even though I'm a punk rocker, I like the woods. You know, a lot of shit goes down out there. You see a lot of dead animals, honestly, out there. You can smell them before you see them. But so this fucking huge toy, what do they call them, poodle, comes bounding up to me, and I'm fucking afraid of dogs, even poodles. And I was like, is he nice? Is he nice? And I took a picture. And she said, oh, I'm so sorry, and she put the dog on a leash. And I could tell she was a baby boomer, you know, because she just let it all go in the middle, you know, and it's a little round. I can say that, man. I'm fucking vain, man. If you ever see me like that, you tell me, girl, start working out, okay? There's no reason to look like that, just because you live in America. And you eat a lot of white flour. There's no reason. So she had like this giant mop of white hair, and she walked around like this. This was her expression. Kick some ass, you know? And her dog fucking almost knocked me down and was nipping at me, so I took a picture. And then she said, oh, are you taking a picture? And I said, yeah, I have OCD. What about it, man? It just winds up on a drive. Don't worry about it. And so we were friendly enough, and then I walked away, and fucking 20 yards away, I sneak another picture of her as she's walking away. And she said, hey, I don't like that. And I said, oh man, don't worry about it. It just winds up on a hard drive. I've got OCD. Leave me the fuck alone. And I kept walking, and I was like, I feel like she is coming after me.
Oh no.
You know, motherfucking, I turned around, and she was racing towards me.
Oh no.
She was gonna fucking clobber me. The rage of a baby boomer. You don't want to fuck with that. But luckily, because see, I'm 14 deep down, I used to be a racer, and I was the fastest kid in school. So I still have that mind, man, that racing mind. So I quick got out of the woods, got into my car, and took a right so she couldn't even get the license plate number. But I was like, how far was she gonna go, man? Was she gonna actually come after me and fucking smack that bitch up? Ah, don't you take a fucking picture of me, little bitch!
Sounds like your mom. Oh, that's a different thing.
I can't help it, man. I gotta say that every time. That was like my mom. I'm gonna end with this. My mom, God bless my mom. She was a tiny little bitch. She and all her little 5 sisters. I got 60 first cousins, and they're like a big ass family, you know, Irish. There's a lot of drinking over there and a lot of death, to be honest. They kill themselves with alcohol. It's really sad. But they also have a really good time. But her favorite thing to call me was, you little fucking little bitch. You're too ugly, and you're too fat to be loved.
Holy shit.
Anyway, yeah, no, it was bad. I hate talking about it because it makes people uncomfortable. I don't mean to trigger people. If you want to like talk to me outside afterwards, I've had a lot of therapy. This isn't the only therapy I do. Let's see. So one more thing I want to say. Yeah, what people lie about their age. I had to talk to 7 different people the other day to get a mammogram appointment. What the fuck is wrong with this world? Polite women rarely make history. Yeah, that's probably true. But I'll tell you what, when they do, yeah, you guys are listening now. I don't have an answer for that, but when they do, ha! Because it's super important for me to be polite. And the one more thing I want to share about, women, okay, because I noticed that the comedy scene is very male heavy.
It is.
In general. I mean, today we have we have a few females, and there's lots of female audience members. But in general, all the shows we begin the guys get it, right? And I thought, what the fuck is wrong? Like, why? Why is that happening? And I thought it's because, like, women's clothes, man. Our clothing keeps us, like, handicapped slightly. Like wearing heels, jeans with no pockets. What was the other thing? Yeah, and you have to put your boobs on a shelf. Anytime you go somewhere, I need that shelf, especially me, I got a double H, you can't see it, but my boobs get there first. They really, really do. And I'm thinking, like that's just, it's a symptom. It's like women are told, oh, they're there. Be nice. They're there, sit down and just wait. And while you're waiting, the world will just go right by. So how do you do it, right? I know that I'll just stop right there because I don't know where I'm going with that. Like there's got to be some way that you can still be nice and not a bitch and not wear clothes that slow you down and still be fuckable, sexy, and the rest of it, and make a lot of money. So if you have an answer for that, let me know. Thanks. That's all I got. Oh. One more time for Charlotte, go!
Look, if I want titty talk, she's my girl, among other things. And you know what? We have a dark horse, somebody who asked me if they can go ahead, and I even remembered his name.